1. Let's go. Keegan, thank you for joining us.
So for everyone back home and here on the Singapore Expo with us, we're starting on match 207, with the Red Alliance being formed by Team India, Team Sierra Leone, and Team Vietnam. As for the Blue Alliance, it's going to be formed by Team Jamaica, Team Mauritius, and Team Kenya.
Now, Sierra Leone, one of the countries competing right now, has one of the world's youngest democracies. It was, in fact, established 16 years ago in 2007. It translates, like we had said during the Parade of Nations, to, quote, lion mountains. They're definitely bringing some ferocity onto this field of play and trying to create change in their home nation.
It's very interesting to see, you know, the strategies that each team are going towards. I love how we can see some of them going straightly into the hydrogen hub to gather those oxygen and hydrogen balls, and how other teams just try to push them out on the field so they can get them wherever they are and don't have to go all the way back to the center of the field. They just have them at their convenience.
Agreed. You've got some that are ingesting those particles. You've got some that are dumping those particles. You've got some that are pushing those hydrogen tanks. We're all trying to push towards a better and brighter future, but we all have different capacities and roles to play regardless of our skill sets to that ultimate end for all of us. We have about 1 minute and 10 seconds left, and Team Jamaica doing a great job right now depositing those oxygen particles. You still see those hydrogen particles in that robot. We'll see if they can go to their hydrogen tank and empty those out.
We also were able to see Team India. They're close to the hydrogen hub, to the hydrogen tank. Let's see if they're able to drop them properly inside, because as we've seen, alignment is kind of an issue. Oh, wait, look at that teamwork. So their partners, Team Sierra Leone, were actually holding the hydrogen tank in order for their alliance companions to be able to get those hydrogen balls in. You know, I don't think we had seen that type of teamwork here before.
We saw some semblance of that earlier today with 2 robots making contact with that hydrogen tank, but it was because one was dumping and then the other was immediately pushing it to that oxygen accumulator. This time, they were actually getting pinned it together in order to facilitate that dump process. You're completely correct.
Yeah, we're down to the last 15 seconds. It looks like all 6 teams are making their way back to the boundaries that will get them those intermediate or expert proficiency points. We're going to be able to see if they're fit in there in just a few seconds. I hope that they do. We might have 5 already perched up.
I also could see us getting to another triple-digit score, considering the fact that that Red Regional Alliance was already at 70 points. Again, nothing is final until those referees come onto the field and tabulate those scores, but applauses are certainly due all around. We have no winners, we have no losers, we have scores at the end of the day, and all of us at the end of the day are walking away smiling.
I'm very excited to see. I have a feeling one of the robots by the end of the game was actually able to final scores, because I have a feeling that we're going to see some movements on the rankings from those strategies. And yep, there we are, just as we were talking about. 86 points from the Red Alliance. All 3 teams getting to climb up the rankings after such an amazing result.
We just saw 16